Hi Leo, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs for the month of March. If you are new to my channel, I'm Amber. Hello. Welcome back if you're returning. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if this reading resonates with you. This is going to be a third house reading. So the third house rules our communication, our perception, basically the relationship that we have with the world around us. So you are most likely going to pick up insight about like your brothers, sisters, neighbors, parents, your immediate surroundings, so co-workers, people that you see on a regular basis, as well as like your words, your thoughts, your analyzations of the current situation that you're in the current energy that is approaching you on a subconscious level. You may also pick up some messages that give you clarity to things that you've been dreaming about, subconsciously thinking about, okay? If you want to book a personal reading, you can do so on my website. The information is down below in the description box. I would highly suggest that you go and follow me on Instagram at unveilbyamber at unveilbyamber, because I do post like coupon codes, that sort of thing, flash sales. That's how you keep up when I do have a sale. I am going to be having like a flash sale here very soon, so I will go follow. But besides that, let's get into it, Leo, okay? Holy Spirit, guardian angels, thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give messages to Leo for their highest good and their highest good only. Leo, I just did Aries reading. And as soon as I started to like pre-shuffle, cleanse the energy, and started to like pre-shuffle and prepare for your reading, I got really serious. Okay? So I think that you are at a space where you're either getting very serious and you're drawing the line with someone. In some of you guys, this could be both. You could be in both of these energies, but I felt an energy both of being serious and drawing the line with someone. And I also felt another energy of getting very serious and like opening up your heart space to another person. You had in your pre-shuffle, you had transformation with the Wheel of Fortune. So I definitely feel like whatever transformative phase you were in about a love relationship, a business partnership, because remember, this is immediate environments, okay? So it could be your home life, whatever the case may be. Something has come through a full revolution, a full transformation. And now with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like things are actually starting to change on a 3D level. You're seeing the changes. You could also be seeing the changes in a person that you're in a relationship with. You could see changes in your boss right now, that sort of thing. But you're seeing changes physically. Okay, or you will be very, very soon here. I also was getting the message, it's complicated. It's complicated. Some of you guys might need to go and watch that movie. It's complicated. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, but just a little background information. It's like about this older woman, older man. When I say older, I mean like married age, already have kids type age, phase of life. And I think that they're divorced, or I think they're divorced. And like the husband is just like free nilly, like he just come in the house when he getting ready. You know, this wife comes home, or this ex-wife comes home, and he's in the refrigerator. Like it's complicated, you know what I mean? And I definitely feel like that's some type of energy that you're either getting away from, or it's an energy that you're entering into, possibly reconciling with someone from your past. There was a lot of Sagittarius energy. Temperance actually fell out. So I definitely feel like you're either bringing something into balance, or you're quite literally dealing with a Sagittarius or another fire sign. I also was feeling an energy of just not letting your pride get in the way, needing to work through your fears. It's not that complicated. And this is either the message that is for you or for the cross watcher. All right, but let's get into it. Spirit, what is the strongest message for Leo right now? What's the strongest message, Spirit? Yes. Just say yes. You can say yes. It's okay. Just say yes. It's not complicated if you just say yes. Okay? Externally, Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Definitely feel like you're ruminating on something. A lot of you guys are possibly Cancer, Leo, Cuspers, or you are connecting with a Cancerian. Okay. With this yes card, though, you know, I just feel you being pulled in a couple of different directions. There's one particular direction that you know that you want to go in. It brings you the most contentment. It brings you the most joy, that type of thing. And there's a need for you to allow yourself to just say yes to yourself. You can go in that direction. You can be happy. You can start over. You can transform this. You can change your mind. Is the strongest message that I'm getting off of this card. Spirit, what is Leo needing to say yes to? Well, we don't wait. North Node. Destiny. Okay. For some of you guys, this could have something to do with a Gemini, a Scorpio. You may want to check your North Node. Our North Node typically rules like our house of karma. And, you know, not so, like, how can I explain it? To not make things so complicated, okay? Your North Node is the direction in which your life is headed. Okay, so what do I mean by that? If you have like North Node in Gemini, some of you guys may have North Node in Gemini. That is actually where North Node is right now. It's in Gemini. But if you have a North Node in Gemini, going to watch the Gemini reading will give you a lot. It will give you like a sum of what's going on around you, a deeper perspective. Like if you're watching your Venus sign, then particularly you're going to find out information and clarity on relationships, your love life, that sort of thing. If you're watching it for like your ascendant sign, right, then it's going to be things that are actually happening on a 3D level, how people are perceiving you in the energy that you're in right now. If you're watching it on a moon level, then it's going to have to do with like your feelings and your emotions, that sort of thing, things that are happening on an internal and a feminine side, okay? If you're a sun in Leo, right, and it's about your masculine energy, it's about your ego. It's about things that are happening on a soul level. But once you start to tap into an understanding of like your North Node, that's going to let you know how all of those elements are working together to get you in one particular direction. And I mean, double confirmation. You have an arrow pointing here, an arrow pointing here. There is clearly something that is in alignment with you. Okay, sorry, missing calls. They better go online and book that reading. I can't answer the phone all the time. Answer the call. Look, I can't even play with y'all. My phone is literally ringing right now, and this shit says answer the call. So if somebody call you like, you bro, pick up the phone. Sis, pick up the phone. Okay. Anyway, let's see what's going on. As I said that, the Ten of Wands fell over, right? Sagittarius energy, mutable energy, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, or whatever. Anyway, what's the situation going on in the third house? Oh my gosh. You have the King of Cups, the Devil. Let me show them to you how they're sitting here, okay? With the Seven of Cups. This is something very, very toxic that you have been giving to emotionally, to the point where you're confused why you're even there. You're confused why you are, you know, currently in the situation, relationship, business partnership. For some of you guys, this could be a career change that you need to go through or experience right now. And you could have been holding on, clinging, emotionally clinging, you know, like when I say emotionally clinging, like I feel like there's an energy of like physically you've been present, right? But spiritually you haven't been grounded in the situation that you're in. Emotionally you've been invested, but you haven't received any type of return on your emotional investment. Okay, and you're at the point where it's bringing you some level of confusion because the universe is asking you to change directions. Okay, with North Node here, just say yes. You're being asked to change some sort of direction. Okay, King of Cups, Seven of Cups. This goes to an Eight of Cups sort of situation. When the Devil is here, this is about excess. It's about toxicity. It is sometimes about being bonded to people, things, places, situations that are just not good for you, that are tempting but are not of your highest vibration. Okay, now if the King of Cups was to come into alignment, if there wasn't any type of toxicity or excessiveness that was blocking this King of Cups from this Seven of Cups, this would go to the 8. There would be some level of strength for you to walk away from something, okay? Hence, after that, the Devil is forced to be in reverse. Some sort of release needs to happen here, okay? Definitely. Bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. You're thinking about some type of change that's going to the Eight of Swords. You're in your head about it right now, okay? It could definitely be involving a Capricorn, definitely a Scorpio, but I really believe that this King of Cups and this Seven of Cups energy is your energy. It's fixed, okay? A Gemini could be of some sort of significance as well. Tell me what the energy of the King of Cups is, Spirit. The Lovers. A Gemini definitely could be of some sort of significance, some sort of decision in love. Bottom of the deck, okay, you have the Six of Cups here, and the Ten of Wands is back out here. There's some sort of movement that you need to make in some sort of direction. There could be a Capricorn that's blocking this. There could be a Capricorn that you're trying to come into some level of a connection with. Okay, but there's a decision that needs to be made. The number 6 here, okay, the Lovers is the 6th card in the deck. There's some sort of balance, healing, harmony at home that you are hesitant about making some sort of decision about. Interest. Somebody really needs to go watch that movie. It's complicated. Really needs to watch this movie, because I'm looking at this guy, right? This King of Cups. I'm sorry, the lighting in here is horrible right now. But I'm looking at this King of Cups. He like got his shoes off. You know, he's the king. He got his shoes off. You know, he's got his chalice in his hand or whatever. And then when I'm looking at this Lovers down here, it's almost like he's got his foot in their pool. You know what I mean? Like, not supposed to be there. You know, that type of thing, kind of overseeing some type of relationship. This definitely could be, it could have something to do with a third-party situation. It could have something to do with someone who you have children with, okay? Tell me how Leo would view the Lovers here with the King of Cups. Yeah, moving to a better space mentally, okay? As soon as you make this decision, the number 6, again. So, 666, you got 6 of Cups. The Lovers, which is the 6th card, you have the 6 of Swords. This is about love. This is about love, or this is about your craft. This is about like tapping into some level of Virgo energy. For some of you guys, you could have Virgo in your chart. You could have a moon in Virgo. You could be a Leo, Virgo, cusper, that sort of thing. But you're being asked to say yes to love. I'm getting that very heavily here, okay? For some of you guys, it doesn't have anything to do with a relationship when I say love. It's like a level of integrity about everything that you love, you know? Like if you love to travel, but right now you're currently in some sort of job or some, you know, involved in some type of endeavor that doesn't allow you or put some level of constraint on how much you can travel or where you can go. Because the 6 of Swords is a travel card. Making some sort of decision to travel, to move forward, to move on. Okay, it is heavy here. But when I say about like having some level of integrity about everything that you love, maybe it's not travel. You know, like maybe you know, you're a spiritual person, but all of your life you've been, you know, forced to believe that certain things that have proven to be in alignment with you is devilish. Okay, I'm also picking that up because you have the 6 of Cups here, okay, kind of crowning the devil. There could be someone who you're thinking about moving towards or wanting to have some level of a relationship with, a family, that type of thing. But maybe spirituality and religion right now is a bit of a conflict, some sort of issue. Tell me one more thing, okay, about this situation for Leo. The 4 of Swords is back out here, okay? So you're in heavy contemplation. And with all of these wolves around you, you know, I definitely feel like you could be influenced right now by people that are around you, people that are not of your highest vibration. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. The Star here in reverse, okay? Aquarian energy. A lack of inspiration, okay? A lack of inspiration. Yeah, and then at the bottom of the deck, you have the moon and the Hierophant here. Some of you guys could have a moon in Aquarius, moon in Taurus. But what I'm feeling strongly, what I'm feeling very, very strongly is that right now your emotions and what you were being, there's some sort of illusion about tradition. There's some sort of illusion about tradition, about love, about marriage, about relationships, about order, about integrity. There's some sort of illusion. There's a lack of integrity that's starting to affect your healing process, your inspiration, okay, your star power, your star quality. Okay, Leo, come through then. Tell me, what are the hidden factors of this situation with the fucking moon here? Good Lord, Temperance. Yeah, bringing something into a balance, but very strongly sharing or negotiating your feelings. It's complicated, ain't it? And then you have the Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles back out here, okay? Do you want to give someone an offer? Yep, look at you with the King of Wands. You're going to have to get up off that throne. I'm sad that y'all can't see these cards, okay? But you're going to have to get up off this throne, Leo, and make a move. Vice versa, this could be, you know, someone, it's been very complicated and they haven't made a move towards you. I also kind of feel an energy that somebody may have given you some level of an offer, and maybe you were kind of holding off, or you weren't sure about it, okay? You know, like with the King of Cups, Seven of Cups with the Devil here, like you weren't sure if it was toxic. You weren't sure if it was going to be good for you. There was some sort of confusion. The moon is here with the Seven of Cups. This is heavy, heavy confusion. Like overthinking about it, constantly, like almost driving yourself further into some level of confusion instead of just saying yes, instead of just answering the call of your soul, because there's something that you feel, but you're fighting what you're thinking about it. Okay, you have this here with the Empress. Whoever this person is, or this situation, this opportunity that you're moving towards, it is extremely, extremely abundant with the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Like the Ace to the Queen, to the Empress, like please don't make this shit complicated. Don't make it that complicated. The Ten of Wands keeps wanting to come out here. There's some sort of action that is needed. There's some sort of release. There's some sort of action that is needed. You're being asked to step outside of your comfort zone, okay? There's a level of maturity that's needed about this situation, about this offer that you're being presented with, or this offer that you took a rain check on. With the Lovers here, you need to make a decision and you need to take some level of action about this. There's some sort of journey, travel, very heavily here. How would Leo view the Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles? The Sun. Fuck out of here. Oh, shit. Okay. Listen, you have the Sun and the Moon. There is no more confusion. You know what I mean? Like, so with the Moon, right? The Moon brings definitely like some level of illusion, okay? But it also brings out our feminine side, okay? And if you're not in alignment with your feminine side, your emotions, like your need to be nurtured and your need to nurture another situation, another person, that sort of thing, another direction in life, if you're neglecting your emotions, then the Moon can be found like more of it's a shadowy energy, okay? I feel like there is a time for healing that needs to be taken because of an illusion that has brought you lots of confusion. But with the Sun here, there's definitely someone who you're not confused about. Like your feelings are quite clear. And I want to say that this could be a Capricorn. They could have rising moon. They could have a rising or a moon in Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This person is very earthly. The Ace of Pentacles is the minor arcana to Sun. So this is some sort of offer that brought you some level of happiness. Like you felt that in your mind, body, spirit. But some part of you rejected it. You said no. You were hesitant. Maybe you didn't say anything at all. I don't see a whole bunch of communication here, especially with the Four of Swords. Maybe you didn't say anything about it at all. Yeah, because if action is needed, there was something that was left on like pause. But you're viewing this Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles as the Sun. For some of you guys, this could be a proposal. Okay, you could definitely be viewing this particular like Capricorn, Earth sign. It could be an Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. I said that. Could be another Leo as well. Okay, or someone who has Leo in their chart somewhere else. Could be a Sagittarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio. Look, bottom of the deck, page of, you're holding on to this offer. You're studying this situation. You're not sure if you want, like you're sure that you want to get, but it's complicated. like you know you want to give this person this offer, or you know that you want to accept an offer from a person, but it's complicated. Why is it complicated? Judgment at the bottom with the Hangman. Yeah, this is some level of like self-sacrifice, needing to change your position. It's also like 12th house with the 10 of Cups here. This has a lot to do with your subconscious space, your dreams. Could definitely have something to do with family. Why is this so fucking complicated? Why is this complicated like this? The Seven of Swords. Interesting. Tradition. This would be you, like, there's a part of you that feels like you have to do something in secret or in silence, and it could be because of like the judgment of like with the this is falling on top of the Hierophant. Okay, not sharing your thoughts, acting, you know, like in silence, doing things in the dark. With the Hierophant here, like this is an energy of, it's definitely like quite literally not wanting to be judged, because the Hierophant could be a judge. It could be a pastor. It could be a Taurus. It could be somebody of that's very traditional. Like this Hierophant is holding the whip. This could definitely be a parent figure. Could even be a boss at work. You have the World here. Like there's some sort of courage that's needed in order for you to achieve this new cycle for rewards to come in. Heavy Capricorn energy. Okay, you have a Queen of Swords. Okay, this could be someone who was divorced. You have the Queen of Swords here with the Four of Wands. Okay, that could be why it's complicated as well. You could be wondering, or you could be curious what happened with this person's past relationship. Vice versa for the cross watcher, you could be wondering like what happened with Leo's past relationship. How come that didn't work out? Like I'm a little bit confused at this person's potential. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, okay. Somebody's like, you being able to understand someone's potential is complicated. Tell me one more thing about the Seven of Swords being the complication here. Yeah, with the Chariot, okay? It's about movement forward, okay? It's about the world. It's about for a lot of you guys, this is about the World Wide Web. You could be seeing something online that makes this complicated. They could be seeing something online that makes this complicated. Like the Chariot is rushing towards the Hierophant. For some of you guys, you may be thinking that you're moving too quickly. Like this is a big ass offer that you're contemplating giving, or someone's contemplating giving to you. If you're wondering if this person is going to accept, yeah, they are. I'm just seeing it. I see it here with the Sun. Ace of Pentacles. Like this, this is crazy. Like this is you. Like he just fell over. The offer so damn heavy. He has this offer. Well, here it is. Actually, this is backwards, so I'm viewing it. He has this offer. He's looking at it. He's like, I don't know. Like, it looks so abundant. Like, you have the forest back there. This has something, like, some level of potential to grow. Soon as this queen puts her hands on this shit, it turns to gold. Marriage, contentment, ultimate happiness. And honestly, if you came here to ask some type of question, this particular card, the Sun, is quite literally a yes. Well, that's the first fucking card that came out here. Yes, yes, yes. Just say yes. Just do it. Just say yes. Okay. Now, let me use a different deck. What are the hidden factors of this situation? The Knight of Pentacles. Slow movement. No movement maybe at all. You could definitely have Virgo in your chart. Somebody else could have Virgo in their chart. Bottom of the deck, you have the King of Pentacles. Moving not getting off your throne, not taking some level of action, okay? Possibly towards a Sagittarius, a fire sign. Could be any of the other mutable signs, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, okay? But yeah, that's the hidden factor, that there's not enough movement in this situation, if any. Tell me one more thing about this as a hidden factor. The Ace of Cups. Ooh. The Ace of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Like, didn't I say, can you see that? She holding a trophy. Didn't I say, as soon as this queen touch this fucking offer, it's gonna turn into gold, bro. Like, this is like, and when I say that metaphorically, what I'm feeling is like a solidity of love, some sort of love being solidified, it being very abundant, it running very deep. You could definitely be dealing with someone who has Scorpio in their chart. You also could be worried about some sort of competition, okay? Or vice versa for the cross watcher. This person could be worried about some level of competition that you may have. The King of Pentacles. Oh shit, that just dawned on me. Literally, this is the King and the Queen of Pentacles in both decks. Somebody's being stubborn. What is Leo's perception of this situation? Oh my gosh. So that was the Tower. The Ace of Swords just hit the ground. Definitely could be a lack of communication. You could need to leave something behind first. You could feel like there's a solid foundation, but what's standing on it right now is you lack clarity on that, the potential, basically. Because if we're talking about the foundation of something, like, the foundation is set, it's there, right? But it isn't until like plans are drawn up and the architect like shows you like the draft of something, until the builders come out, until, you know, the interior design person comes out, that you actually start to see the potential of something. And that's the energy of whoever this person is that you're connecting with. It's like you just have to lay the foundation. This person has the potential to turn whatever this is into gold. Ace of Swords hit the ground with the Five of Swords. Definitely there's someone's ego that needs to come into balance, or needs to just totally be alleviated. Tell me about the Tower, please. Wheel of Fortune. Movement is needed. Movement is needed. The Wheel of Fortune is also about fate. It's about belief systems. It's Sagittarian energy. Is Jupiter energy. Time could be an issue too. Time could be an issue. Tell me one more thing about this with the Wheel of Fortune being an issue. Seven of Wands. Are you blocked? Or did you block somebody? Are you battling? You could be battling right now with someone else outside of this situation. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you were blocked from giving an offer. Or like I said, from get-go, this person could have given you an offer and you blocked them. Or tell me more about this. Oh my gosh. And it's heavy. Yeah, definitely somebody was left outside in the cold. Five of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords with the Moon here. Sheesh. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. The Emperor. With the Sun, though. How would the other party view the Emperor? one more thing about this. Definitely feel like you're not making any move. They're waiting on you to make some type of move. With the Four of Wands, you could be married. You could have children. You know, with the Six of Wands, they could be waiting on you to move away from this, okay? Because you have the Six of Wands with the Four of Wands. Well, what kept coming out is the Ten of Wands. This is somebody taking some sort of action, some sort of leap to release some type of burden, make some sort of decision in love, in a relationship. Like, there's success that lies on this, but there's also a structure of some sort that needs to be broken down or needs to be reevaluated. Hence the Tower here. There's something needs to end, okay? Yeah, because the Fool is sitting here. Tell me one more thing about what Leo, what's Leo's perception? Ace of Swords is back out here. Now with the Six of Swords. There was some level of communication that was blocked, definitely, with the Hierophant back out here. And honestly, with the Ace of Swords, Six of Swords with the Hierophant, this might even be something that happens continuously. Like, if this is not your first, yeah, you have the Empress here. If this is not your first go around with this person, like, this person may always try to reach out to you, or you may always try to reach out to this person, and there's always some level of like conflict, okay, with the Seven of Wands here. There's always some sort of conflict. How would the other person view this relationship between this Emperor and this Empress? Yeah, it's an issue. It's keeping you all from moving forward with the Chariot here. It is holding up the process. Three of Pentacles. Being like collaborating or being involved with someone else. Yeah, with Judgment here with the Two of Wands. This is what you're afraid of. Like some sort of reconciliation, the rebirth of something else. It definitely could be a child that's holding this up. Yeah. Ace of Wands with the Page of Cups. Okay. Moving right along. What's the communication here? Ooh. Okay. Justice here with the Page of Cups comes back out like a child, definitely. Like, there's some lack of seduction, playfulness, flirtiness, that sort of thing. Like a wrap, okay? That's not happening right now. Possibly because there's some sort of divorce that needs to happen, a separation, something's out of balance. Why is Justice here for communication? Nine of Cups also coming out as an issue, okay? With the Page of Cups here, that is a Ten of Cups sort of energy. Somebody's not expressing their love, their happiness, their contentment, what they actually hope for and dream for in this situation. And I definitely feel like this is someone who keeps either coming towards you or you keep coming towards this person. Travel is needed. Page of Wands. Tell me one more thing about the communication. The Moon. Yeah, somebody's in secret. The Moon with the Seven of Swords. This person could have Moon in Aquarius, but I'm also just feeling like there's some sort of secret. There's a secret. What's the outcome? Oh, shit. Okay. 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 So I really feel like you're going to end up getting some sort of separation, a divorce, moving on from a situation. This could even be a job that's taking up all of your time right now, a project, anything like that that's taking up all of your time where you can't communicate with this person or emotionally invest in this person. I asked what the fucking outcome is. It's the Queen of Cups. Well, the first card you had out here was the King of Cups, who has some sort of excess, some sort of toxic, you know, behavior, people around them, some sort of connection, a bond or something like that that's causing confusion, some sort of option that's a secret, that sort of thing. Well, the outcome is the Queen of Cups. So definitely there's something that's going to change about this relationship. Something may be even changing about a third-party situation. Wow. Yeah, you have Justice here with the King of Swords. There could definitely be like some sort of divorce, separation. Something finalizing, solidifying itself. Somebody figuring out the potential of something and investing in it. Okay, you have the Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah, somebody's potential, something's potential has become very clear. The outcome, okay, is some level of emotional contentment, balance. Somebody communicating about this with the King and the Queen of Swords, or King and Queen of I said King and Queen of Swords. both of you guys may need to get out of a relationship. It may not just be you, Leo. Tell me one more thing about the outcome, please. As I say that, the King and Queen of Swords. Now look, I can't make it up. I could make it up if I wanted to. Y'all seen that card fly out here with the Ten of Swords? Okay. And then look. Look what he got in X, baby. X with the Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. Let's get you some advice. Bottom of the deck. Expect powerful change. Okay. New moon eclipse. Things are changing with this new moon. A new seed will be planted. It will grow. Okay. Tell me what the advice is for Leo, please. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Communication is key. Meditate and contemplate is the external energy. New moon in Pisces. Definitely new moon in North Node. Step outside your comfort zone. Okay. I'll say it and tell you. The end of a tough cycle ends. Full moon in Capricorn. Something could be surfacing about a Gemini, about a Capricorn. Something of that nature, okay? But your soul is calling you to do something, and you definitely need to answer the call, Leo. Bye.